Alright guys, it's your boy Shades and Trades here with another video. Let's talk about Aitx. We got a PR today and it's a juicy one. It's big numbers. We'll see if it moves the share price. I don't know. We should move up today. It's Monday. We had a Friday sell off. Buyers tried to step in on Friday, but selling pressure was too much. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a nice pop to 005. I would actually be surprised if it dumps. But look, I'm not going to complain. I said this in my previous video. Uh, it's kind of funny, people call the stock a scam once it's trending to the downside. Where were these people when it was trending to the upside? So think about that for a second. When the stock was running from 002s to almost 1 penny, 99. Ooh, pretty much 1 penny. Where were the bears? There were nowhere to be found. Only when we started dumping did people start coming out with these penny stock scam videos, and it gets the guy views, obviously. So can you blame him? That's kind of how it is with YouTube. You continue making videos on what gets you the views, because that equals money. This is why I always talk positively of Aitx, not only because I actually do believe Aitx is headed in the right direction, but it also gets me a lot of wow. Did you guys just see that? I guess me and Cicada Boy here are gonna chill. They're harmless, but this one got a little too close. But anyways, maybe I stink. But but as I was saying before the cicada hopped on, oh god. Anyways, watch me just get eaten alive. But no, where was I before the cicada? The cicada just started jumping on me. Like they're like, oh my god, a human. No, as I was saying, Aitx, not a scam. Don't worry about it. Let it come down. If anything, you should be thankful that you get to buy your favorite stock at cheap prices. And ultimately, we're going to load up at 003s. We'll swing it again for another 300, 200%. So I don't see why not at that point. Might as well take that opportunity while it's knocking at your door. Now let's read through this article that came out. It hasn't come out, I think, officially. It came out as I don't know how it works, but it hasn't come out officially, I believe, on Yahoo Finance at least. So, but here it is. I have it on Fast Edgar, so let's go through it. Aitx, a global leader in AI-driven security and productivity solutions, sheesh, is pleased to announce its unaudited operating revenue for the first quarter of fiscal year 2025 is 2.86 times greater than the same quarter in the prior fiscal year, for a total of 1 million for Q1 FY 2025 ended May 31st, 2024. Okay, so the prior revenue was 384,000. So yeah, that was a pretty huge increase, which we expected. Obviously, growing company, this is going to happen. This is not a scam. It's a real company with real revenues. It's an AI stock as far as I'm concerned. I think there's so much potential for them to pivot in the future and do more and go beyond where they are just now. I know, I get it. They're focused on the security side of things, but I think in the future, I think they'll I think the smart thing would be to pivot. I mean, Amazon was just a book store, and then now it does so much more. So I think I could see that in the future, and the company should be worth so much more than that. That's what I believe, at least. I'm assuming Steve Reinhardt is actually an intelligent guy. That's what I'm assuming. I'm giving him that benefit. Like right now, okay, focus on what you're doing, but I imagine in the future, I have to keep checking my shirt. Like, let's make sure there's no cicada on me. I don't want to crush him. Those poor things. Okay, achieving continuous exponential growth is what we forecasted, and we delivered on that. Yep, thank you so much. You're not like Aitx and the CEOs of Aitx who just blah, blah, blah and don't follow through on anything. Although we have smartly added some general expenses in sales, support, and development, I'm sure the cost of goods sold went up as well. That's to be expected with rising revenues. We remain on track to be operationally profitable this fiscal year. It's important that we position ourselves to be a dominant player in the solar security tower market, support the launch of Air and the Gen 4 solutions, and prepare for the upcoming relaunch of Romeo. And we know they have some partnerships with Nightingale and a bunch of other people, so there's a lot in the works. So don't forget about that. The company noted that over $125,000 in recurring monthly revenue, representing $375,000, in quarterly recurring revenue has yet to be deployed. The transition to Gen 4 solutions could be another driving force for RAD this year. But even without Gen 4 fully launched, we continue to receive reorders from... Yeah, we know that. So they're going to get more orders. I believe in them. That's why. We are absolutely thrilled to see such a huge, staggering increase in RMR year over year. Okay, so this is important. Going forward, several clients have verbally confirmed orders, and we are awaiting these contracts before making the related announcements. I couldn't be more excited about where our total sales for the fiscal year could end up. I think they're gonna undersell it and overdeliver. I'm pretty sure. I'm probably going to load up another $1,000 position just off of this. We will go back up to 1 penny and break it. It's just going to take time. And the dilution... I'm not editing this. The dilution machine needs to stop at some point. If that doesn't stop, we're going to continue to come down. And that sucks. We don't want that. We want the stock to finally climb higher and stay there. Alright guys, before I was so rudely interrupted by all the cicadas, one of them was on me and it rode with me all the way here to the park. But anyways, as I was saying, hopefully I'm back on track here. We were talking about that staggering 385% year over year increase in RMR. And they have more announcements underway in terms of sales. I know the Aitx Discord has been, they're essentially on their knees praying, please give us something. The stock keeps falling. I don't know why. I don't get it. I would just be excited that you get to add it nice and cheap again and again. That's good companies at cheap prices. I'm all about it. It seems like that's the strat, and I don't see why anyone wouldn't get excited about your favorite stock getting nice and cheap. So ultimately, buy in today. I mean, it's under 005, so I think buying in under 005 and accumulating it for the next cycle to 1 penny. I mean, that's still a 50%, not a 50%, a 100% run if it goes again to 1 penny, which I think it will. But that dilution machine, as I was saying, it needs to stop. If it keeps diluting, it's going to be rough. Aitx can get to 1 penny just on a whim because of the better share structure. So hopefully, I mean, they're going to have to raise funds. I get it, but hopefully that stops one day. And when that day comes, I can see the stock price actually shooting up above 1 penny. And if they can get the share structure down, that'd be even better. Obviously, this is all super optimistic. I'm sure they're going to have to continue to raise funds. So, it's going to be rough. But other than that, take advantage of the cheapies. That is it for the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.